So Toshiba PDR2 Allegretto came out in 1997. Was around $500 when it came out. Takes smart media cards. Has no screen, only this LCD screen, which shows you very basic information, such as how many shots you have left. So with a 4 megabyte card, smart media card, you can either take about 24 photos in the highest quality setting, press this button on the top to go to the standard setting, and then it shoots 48. So it's pretty cool. In my opinion, it's about the closest thing you can get to one of those disposable film cameras, except in my opinion, it's much better. It might not have the same quality, but it's really similar. The photos look just about as washed out. The quality is about as blurry as it is. Speaking of quality, this thing has a 330,000 pixels. Not even a megapixel. It's less than it's like 1/3 of a megapixel. It's not that bad. There'll be some photos at the end of this, so you could see what the quality is like. The lens is fixed, focal length 49 millimeters or 48, which is almost about a 50 millimeter, which is a standard that a lot of people use and a lot of people like to use. It's made of metal, pretty nice. Back is plastic. This shutter right here pops out. It's like a teal color. This is actually a pretty interesting design. This was a PC card, mainly for easy image transfer. Back when this was released in 1997, a lot of computers had a PC card slots. So this made it very convenient for business users. It even says on the inside right here, for home or office use. So this is very appealing to business users. It shoots on CR123A batteries, pretty chunky ones right here. You get about 500 shots on a single battery, which is cool. You don't have to switch them out all the time. Eject the card, just like that, and pull it out. So there's a lot of complaints about this, say that it's slow because there's a 2-second shutter delay. In my opinion, it's one of the fastest digis that you could own. A lot of them much slower than 2 seconds. This is pretty simple. You just turn it on, frame up your shot, and shoot. And what I really like about this one is when you shoot it, the shutter, you could actually hear it. It's mechanical. So it's it gives great feedback to whether you got it or not, because you won't really be able to check. Just like a film camera, you can't check until you develop. Well, you can't check until you put this into your computer and load it up. As for getting the photos out, you may have some trouble if you try using one of these. So what I did, put the smart media card inside of an adapter, card reader that I use for a lot of different formats, like smart media, SD card, compact flash, XD card. For some reason it didn't read it. So I tried putting it into another Fuji FinePix, still was not reading it. I put it into a different Fuji, and then I was able to take the photos out. So just gotta be careful. You really don't want to corrupt the card, because these are kind of hard to find nowadays. And you don't want to lose your photos either. I think that would be worse. The sensor on this thing is a CMOS sensor. Using the internet, I was able to see that a lot of the complaints at the time were that the photos don't have much saturation, and I think it's caused from the CMOS sensor. But it gives it a nice kind of feel to the images. CCD is nice, but for having it on every camera, you need some change. And this provides certainly like a specific look to the photos. Has a little viewfinder, no real markings inside, just a straight box to see what's in frame and not. As I said, super slim. It's really nice to carry around. Oh, and here's another button right here. Erase. You could erase the last photo that you took. And just in case if you know it was not a good one. But just be careful, you might erase one that was actually good. And well, that's pretty much all I have to say about this thing. It's a nice camera to shoot on, and I really like the shutter on it. See if you could hear it for the video real quick. Yeah, it's very subtle. And that wasn't even that slow.